What up, bro? DOD, baby. That's right. What's going on, Teambo Money team? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Top. What's up, Greg? What's up, everybody? Top of the day. It's time to make us some money on FOMC day. A new issue day. Jalapeno, WDRX. What's good, everybody? Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. We are live and back in action. We're going to do our best to make some money today. Hopefully they give us some quicker price action today than yesterday. Hopefully they give us a little better opportunity, a little quicker today than yesterday. We do have FOMC today, so it's going to be a little shorter morning for me, a little shorter New York session. After that, however, we will be on for FOMC the last 2 hours of the day. We may chop until 2 p.m. It's very possible. Not saying it's for sure, but it is very possible. I've seen it happen many times. I've seen it happen many times. Oh, how's everyone's morning going? How is everybody's morning? Did you guys do something positive for yourselves yesterday going into today? That was your homework. Got to do something positive for yourself every day going into 2026. Every single morning. The only way DOD works. Is when you fully lock in and you commit to the process every day.
Possible scenario. Rejecting 670 go down to 616. Maybe a little lower to grab liquidity and then fall again to 670 recover and keep pumping up. Again, rejection 670 go down to 616. Up some liquidity and recover. Recover 670 to continue pumping. Possible scenarios today. I'm gonna share my screen because I'm using my phone. That's why I'm giving you the levels.
Code Jdun does work on Funded Next. Yep. Funded Next is one of the 4 partners I have. Highly recommend.
I'm explaining the possible scenario for today. So the levels, the main players, 670 and 616.
Yep, Funded Next is one of our partners. You can use code JDUN below for 10% off. I like the legacy plans, personally. I'll post the link in here too. If you want to trade futures with me, you can use Funded Next and get funded today. Get funded in the next 10 minutes. Jdun, yeah, my TikTok's on some BS again, guys. So if the restriction gets lifted for using TradingView, then we'll keep the stream. But if not, I'll be restarting the stream. You can also head on over to YouTube where there's full screen share, and you'll have the TradingView charts if my TOS appeal doesn't go through. Does this all the time. Well, it resets every time. It resets every single time. Unless you're saying that's why I keep getting restricted for using TradingView. In that case, I mean, I will go try that. I know it. Well, I've had it restricted before and it works fine. Like it just restricts it because of TradingView's something, but then when it goes away, it pushes out more. So we'll see if it goes through or not. If it doesn't, we're just gonna go to my other charts. My other charts won't get restricted. My TOS won't. My TradingView does for whatever reason. It's pretty lame. All right, Team Bull. We have 20 minutes until market open. I'm having my coffee a little early today. Don't. All right, y'all. I'm gonna restart this TikTok live. If you'd like to go over to YouTube, you can. Appeal not approved. So I will be over. I'll be on YouTube, or I'll be on YouTube, but I'll also be on TikTok again. If you guys hit that follow button, if you're new here, we'll be live in like 2 minutes here. So hang tight. YouTube, nothing changes. If you're listening on YouTube, literally nothing changes at all. All right, let's get it. Let's go, Team Bull Money Team.
Okay. 670. Waiting. I don't want to make any trades now.
Me neither.
Close to the opening.
It's FOMC day, baby. It is FOMC day, baby. FOMC. What's going to happen today, guys? We cutting rates or what? Are rates getting cut today? I haven't seen the odds. I think it's like very, 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 very high chances we do. Yep. Yes, cut. Imagine if they didn't. Market would probably just die. Market would just be deceased. You to love me. Yep. Yeah, the dot plot, what Sap shows. I think it's gonna matter a lot. His tone too, going into the new year. I would not mind some pullback. I wouldn't mind that at all. You keep getting follow requests from profile pictures same as me. Yes, they're scammers. I will never message you first or send you a friend request. Ever. It will never happen. Please do not get scammed. It's very unlikely. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's not super likely that I take a full-size trade this morning because of FOMC. My favorite days to trade are the Thursday and Friday after FOMC when we have a big move for FOMC, when we set ourselves up with some nice volatility. I love when we see some expansion. Hey, I appreciate y'all being here and hitting that like button. Tapping that like if you're on TikTok. If you tap that screen over and over, I think we can get to at least 10K likes before market open. I mean, y'all could do it easy if you put in that work. And YouTube, same thing. Appreciate y'all being here, hitting that thumbs up. The Zoom link is only part of the paid Discord. I host these free streams as a courtesy to help y'all, show y'all what we do. But the Zoom link is part of the premium. That costs less than a cup of coffee a day. Well, if you're a paid member, you'll see it, bro. So the daily Zoom link. I got the toothpicks in hand. We're going to see what we get. Toothpicks in hand. I don't have the glass. I should have the glasses of the hat. It's DOD day, baby. It is DOD day, Team Bull. It is December 10th, 2025, and I hereby declare today DOD day. And then tomorrow, I'll be declaring DOD day as well. And then Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday. Every day is DOD day until further notice. Use your code for 3 Alpha Futures accounts. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I appreciate you. Now, on those accounts, please choose DOD, trade smart, trade safe, and stay focused. I know I come on here and tell you guys that literally every day, but it works. when you optimize your system to choosing DOD and to choosing positive, good, consistent habits, that's when greatness comes. That's when success and consistency and results start to come. So, Team Bull, let's go look at some different stocks we have on watch today. Tesla's having a... No, never mind. I was going to say having a tough day, but had a nice move up on Tesla yesterday. Strong pre-market action. Strong pre-market action. Let's go look at the hourly chart here. Oh, yeah. We're getting out on the algorithm early today. Andre said, bro just watches candlesticks and sells courses. Hey, everybody on the live, how many times in the last 4 or 5 months that I've been streaming for y'all have I ever asked you to buy any course? Genuinely, how many times? How many times has Jdun ever said, hey guys, won that trade, go buy my course? Ain't none. Zero. The only things that there is to buy, or I've asked you if you to buy, and said if you feel like supporting, which I appreciate, is to use code Jdun with these prop firms, or if you want to join Team Bull, there's obviously that, but we almost never talk about that. So I appreciate y'all being here, even as you guys, even you guys just supporting the stream means the world to me. If you use code Jdun on Tradeify, you'll get 40% off Apex, Alpha Futures, and Funded Next. That means the world in of itself. You got 9 minutes. What's up, bro? Good, man. How you doing? I'm about to go get my coffee for the morning. I just want it early. I'm being impatient. That took forever, bro. I had a really nice trade that stopped me out by like 9 points and then ripped. Unreal. Right idea, right read, just got me by a few points. I need to just bring an espresso machine into the office. That's what I need. Espresso machine right here. Right here, baby. Team Bull, live chat. How y'all doing today? Where's everyone checking in from this morning? Where's everyone tapping in from this morning? Freezing out. Oh, shut up. Arizona's not freezing. Unless you're up in Flagstaff. England, Denver, Littleton, yup. Let's go. Milwaukee, Fort Lauderdale, hot California, Kyoto, Parker, Texas, North Carolina, Mars, Tampa, Maine, Israel, Cali. New York City. Puerto Rico. Bro said, I don't want to pay taxes. El Paso. You're funny, Nigel. Antarctica. I think I'm going to call cap on that. The great state of Texas. Yeehaw. Nebraska. That's my homeland. Thornton. J Buns. I do got some nice buns. I might be 6'7", but I'd be working on my buns. And today's leg day. So we'll be working on my buns. I will be working on my buns. Trying to be pay done today. All right, guys. I'm going to go get some coffee from my kitchen quick. I will be right back. I'm grabbing some coffee. The rave's coming. Take me away. All right. Jay Coffee from the kitchen is back in action, baby. I got my kitchen coffee, which has not had an effect on performance in the past. So we'll be good on that front. Yeah, Sign US. I primarily trade my live account, but I do trade fundeds too, just so you're aware. But I trade my live every day, my live account. Gotten 6 figures in payouts this year. My biggest being $50,000 from Apex. Got a 50K payout. That was pretty cool. This coffee's kind of dog. This coffee is low-key dog doo-doo. It's fine. It works, but Team Bull, y'all gotta check out the old school cup we got going on here. I'm gonna post it in chat. Hold on. Old school. All right, guys. Trade smart, trade safe. Remember to choose discipline over dopamine today. Stay focused on the process. Stay focused on your system. And today you need to take a step forward in your trading. You have 2 choices. You take a step forward or you take a step back. That's your choice every day. You guys know which one I'm advocating for. If you guys are trading on funded accounts and you'd like to get funded, you can use code Jdun for the best discounts on Apex, Tradeify, Alpha Futures, or Funded Next. This coffee's hot. All right, guys. We got the market open. We do have FOMC today, so there's a chance. The market's very slow this morning. We will trade smart. We will trade safe. We will stay patient. And we will not force any setups. What's up, Gregory?
Watching 616.
Discipline over dopamine. It's okay to trade this morning. You can trade this morning. Just be careful. I say that every day. The only time... Dum, 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 da, da, dum. I had the best steak last night.
Where from?
My house. I just made it. Whipped it up on the cast iron. I honestly like my cast iron steaks more than I like my grill. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Thank you, Ron, guys. Thank you, Ron.
Greg's in the longs. Bro, it's
And 3624.
3 minutes off the open. Greg just says, frick it, I'm long. Shit would give me an aneurysm. I'd have freaking gray hair doing that daily. But more power to you, my boy. I'll check out your page, Corey.
Chicken, I think you like
That's dope.
I would find you.
I like Blackstones. I'm just like if it was for like smoky stuff. Some people like the Blackstones for steaks, though. I guess I've never tried it, so I wouldn't have a full opinion. Hey, Big Vic, what's wrong with cast iron? What's wrong with cast iron? Cast iron's fire. Oh, I see. Pellet Girl would be cool. Jdun, I love your strategy. Clicked instantly for me when I tried it. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys got some value from my new YouTube video as well. I think I was thinking of a Traeger. Oh no, those lungs are not longing. Yo, I will never use Teflon, bro. Never. I use stainless steel before Teflon. I prefer cast iron. Do I think we look bearish? Honestly, I don't have a bias. I don't have a bias any day, guys. We come in and I just focus on finding a systematic winning trade. Or not even that. Let me rewind. I focus on finding a systematic trade that if I win, will have a solid risk reward of at least bare minimum 1-to-1. Greg stopped it there, by the way, if you had the huevos to trade in the first 5 minutes. Okay.
Close above 560, this bounce area is invalid.
Oops, there we go. As a reminder, TikTok, if you want to see my trading view and all of my levels, which I need to mark out, might I add, you can go over to YouTube at Jdun Trades, JDUN Trades on YouTube. You get full screen share. I have my TOS chart on here. There's not a lot of charting, but if you want all my levels, you guys. You guys can go on over to him. Going over to YouTube, not him. One of those guys went long and picked up a Swift or wet jet. I mean, not no. That's why I don't trade the first 5 minutes. Rarely the first 15 minutes. Like, I'm not going to say never, but it's very rare. I loved your new YouTube video, inspiring Hondas over Lamborghinis. I mean, I'm with you. Swift or sweep right there.
Man, that's not even going to give us this candle. So we see it close this candle, possibly take these lines up the next.
The Swift or sweeper. That's what we call that, baby. Wow. That's the Swiffer sweeper right there. We sweep one and low, yup. Got a little sweeper pre-market low and then it's ripped. We'll see how this candle ends up. I think we might need to do it. We need to put a Lambo engine in the Honda. Let's take the V12 from the Revuelto. Let's put it in the Honda Accord. You guys down? I'm up for it. I'm here for a good time. All right. Usual check-in, y'all, on YouTube. We got like 800 people here. Yeah, we have 100 likes. Let's get that number up to 200, baby. If you guys are choosing DOD today, if you're trading with the DOD system, trading smart, trading safe, staying focused, bettering yourself, and working towards a profitable 2026, hit that thumbs up button. Let's see how many future millionaires we got here. Where's all the winners at, baby? What's up? Voss, good morning, everybody. Oh, yeah, we got all the future millionaires rolling in, baby. Almost to 200 likes. Let's go. I'm going to try to win a lot of money. That's the best thing about Zoom, is there's no delay. Nebraska trader, let's go. Better be Lincoln, though. Lincoln, Nebraska. That should be my name, is Lincoln, Nebraska trader. Cornhusker trader, tassel trades. Tassel trades, what they call me, baby, from the 402. Yeah, Grizzly, that candle looks good, but too much wick.
And I was gonna take a long entry at 607 and wicked out too quickly for me. I didn't get in. Missed my entry down there in this candle.
And I'll whisper for you. Lincoln trader, that's right, baby. Hey, nice, Vasa. I know there's a Dunning, Nebraska. I've seen that. Should we do a meet and greet back in Lincoln, Nebraska? Do a meet and greet in Nebraska? Good. This price action is not the worst ever. It's fine. I'll never say price actions like a series is the worst ever because, well, for one, I've been trading for 9 years, so it's hard to add that comparison. But for two, it's more so about how we execute. You have to adapt. I'm just staying patient right now, y'all. Why was your payout denied? As a reminder, guys, today is the final day for Tradeify's 40% off sale. 40% off those select accounts where you can get daily payouts ends today. You can use code Jdun to lock that in up to 5 accounts at a time. My favorite accounts on the market right now. They will likely cut rates today, yes. Very high probability. Extremely high probability they cut rates. Extremely high probability that they cut rates.
Thank you, guys. Thank you once again. Testing. And 3641. Stop loss is at 21.
All right, y'all. All right. We are 15 minutes in. Our 15-minute range is in. Now we look to get down to business. Let's get down. Let's get down to trading. That's the new theme song. Along with DOD. Greg did take those longs back there. If you didn't hear that. No trades for me yet. No trades.
Loss, breaking. Just trying to recover something from the first trade.
We have no data till FOMC, so. Today I am flat. I have not taken a trade, which is very normal for me in the first hour. Even in the first 30 minutes. Within like 45 minutes, an hour, I'll typically take a trade. If it sets up like an hour in, hour 15 in. Not seeing anything in NVIDIA, Tesla, AMD.
The trade was 641. 642 loss.
If you're down with DOD, you know me. I'm just waiting, everybody. I find on FOMC days, I do best when I stay extremely patient. And when I wait, I mean, this just goes for in general, but when I wait for a 5, nice job. When I wait for a 5-minute candle close. If anyone has questions about their membership in Team Bull, you got to email us. So the blue lines here, the blue lines are pre-market high and pre-market low. And the green lines are 15-minute high and 15-minute low. That you can see here on YouTube and inside Team Bull. We have all of our levels marked out. Let's see if they do the same BS they did yesterday. Lost an account because of lost internet. That's why I always tell you, you got to have your hard stops in right away.
Taking a trade yet, Jdun?
Nope.
On the launch. Still on the launch.
No trades. No trades for me. No trades for me. Just trading smart, trading safe.
Run after one, profit press. Strangling one threads. Thank you. Last chance to run another one.
Just vibing here, listening to house music, getting it done. No, there's nothing I can trade here. Let's see how this 5 minute on SPY. 5, 10, 15. I'm not the biggest ES SPY orb fan. I find it works a little better on the NASDAQ and QQQ. Tesla's having a tough day so far. No trades on Tesla, no setups on NVIDIA yet. I guess we could throw on gold too. Sometimes gold orb will work out really nice. Gold was moving crazy for a while. Gold was moving bananas for a while. I'm open to it. I'm open to trading some GC if we get a setup. I find that we get our best gold trades though when your boy's wearing his gold rolly. Oh, gotta sneeze. Damn, Gene is just leaving. Bro's crazy. Bro just loves sleeping in. You know what? Let's see. Gene's new name is Snorlax. Until further notice. That or Garfield. Bro will be known as Garfield or Snorlax until further notice. Bro just loves sleeping. Bro wants all the beauty sleep. Yeah, Gene mixed up DOD. He thought I meant dreaming over discipline. Dreaming over dopamine. No, sir, it's discipline over dopamine, not dreaming. Sir, you mixed up the phrase, my friend. You mixed up the phrase, my boy. No trades for me yet, guys. Just waiting. We're at that 50% retracement, which also lines up perfectly with, interesting, with our pre-market low. So reminder, guys, today is Tradeify's last day for that 40% off. It ends today. You can get daily payouts with those accounts. Close right above the 50%, but candle structure looks weak. We got the vibes going. I will be streaming FOMC today too inside Team Bull, guys. You got the dad jokes. So I got all the dad jokes, baby. Holy moly. Okay, let's see if this gives us a confirmation candle. This could be good. We have a few more minutes on this 5-minute chart, but this could give us something.
What are you looking for? Do you like longs or shorts?
If we confirm this candle, I look for shorts, but this candle has 3.5 more minutes on it to close, so I'm honestly not super keen to take anything on FOMC morning, but I will if we get a decent setup. Didn't see the volume confirmation that I wanted to see on that initial reject of the 15-minute high, but otherwise I would have tried shorts earlier. Yo, TikTok, I appreciate y'all being here. If you're new to the stream, I trade live, give my exact trades, and teach you every single day. All I ask is you hit that follow button in the top left corner and come in with a winning attitude and a learning attitude every single day. You do that, you're going to be in good shape come 2026. Yep, Elise, Ziggy, him. Appreciate the follows, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here, hitting that follow button. Tapping in with Team Bull. I will be live for FOMC. Yep. Sure will. I'm also live on YouTube as well. We got a growing community here. You like my chill? I try to be very chill for y'all. I just appreciate y'all coming to tap in with me every day. You know, a lot of people say that they come from other live streams or Discords and they're like, wow, this is a very chill stream. I want you to tap into this and have it part of your daily routine where you can come in, you can choose discipline over dopamine, you can stay focused. And then when we hit a banger, we'll do some celebrating. Or we'll hit a loser and we'll mourn together in a chill way. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, bro? This is I can't short this candle if we close up here. Certainly not. That's it. Stock market Santa's about to make his way back. I'm telling you all that right now.
Are you still looking the shots?
I'm not looking either way right now. You see something you like, you take it.
Because I'm looking this level again, 616. Checking the lots, guys. 2 lots.
Greg took the longs. I actually may join you if we close this candle here and we pull back again. It's the low 588. So yeah, I could rationalize some longs if we got a strong close here and a little pullback into this 50 to 61.8. I can get down with the longs with you too if we let's see if we can get down like 600 to 610. What's the low here? 588. So that would be like 20-ish points, 30 points of risk. I want to see a little lower into like 610. Could be a longs entry here. Could certainly be a longs entry, but being a little more patient on FOMC day.
That's a good trade, guys. Green trade, one trade. Back to green. Smart green. See if we can take another one. Look at this level again. 616.
I don't like how we're having lower highs on each of those 5-minute candles though. And we're right in the middle of the 15-minute range. Dun.
Chad longs.
Okay, thank you. 1 second. Thank you. 1 second.
I'll join the squad. Try a piece of longs at 6. Sorry, hold on. All right.
3 to 5. All you need.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay. I am also attempting a piece of longs and was filled at 618 with a stop loss below 88. So I have 30 points of risk. We're at that 50% retracement. We're between 50 and 61.8. So I do like this area. I'd like to see us break above like 40. I'd like to see us break above 40 for any sort of potential trim. Come on. I did try those longs down there at 18. The chart looks decent. I'd like to see us test up to like 640. It is FOMC day, so could see some BS with the price action.
That's what I'm looking to for training.
I do have a hard stop in, guys, at 80. There we go. 88. In case we got some death candle. But the 5-minute chart looks good. Got this wick up. Another wick up. If we close this candle strong up here, I will move my stops to like 603. You know, I'm gonna keep my stops the same. Actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna add any more risk on though. Entry's up about 15 points, 16 points. I'd still like to see it above 640. Given it's FOMC day, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take, there we go. I'm going to take a little off up here. I'm trimming up here, guys, at 39. 38 to 39. I was going to take a little risk off earlier, but we got the move up. There we go, guys. Make sure you've trimmed. Let's go. Very nice, guys. I'm going to trim my stops up. I'm going to trim my stops up to break even now. 618. 2 trims off. Final runners, just going to let them chill. Going to let them vibe. Let's see if we can target this next set of highs at like 673. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go, everybody. There's the winner we were looking for. There's the winner we were looking for. There we go, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what we wanted to see on that price action. That is the exact move we wanted to see. I would like to personally test up to like 670s. There we go. The Meat Master strikes again. The Meat Master strikes. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Appreciate y'all being here, everybody. Let's go. Hopefully we can get higher now. Stops are trailed to break even. The Grizzy and Greg Gobblers. And the Jdun Meat Master. Great job, Greg. Great job, Grizzly. Nice job, money team. That was what we wanted to see after yesterday. Beautiful. Yep. That was the area I wanted too, that 670 area. That's what we wanted to see. Hopefully y'all made some progress on your fundeds there with that or your live account. As a reminder, if I help you guys with your trading, if I help you make money, all I ask is you hit that follow button. If you're on TikTok, hit that subscribe and turn those notifications on. Hit that bell icon if you're on YouTube. And you guys use code Jdun when you're trading with these prop firms. Use code Jdun for the best discounts on Tradeify. 40% off ends today. Apex. Alpha Futures and Funded Next. Yeah, boy. We'll take that. Would have rather seen some.
Everyone, my stop is at 20 control. Next 22. I'm holding. Almost at the top of this range. Yes. If you hit 622, I will be out.
Yep, mine's at 18. Beautiful. We got leg day today too.
Leg day?
Yep.
Get leg day Monday this week. I missed it up.
I can get down with that. I can get down with changing up the routine a little bit.
Need a change.
I can,
Change a lot of things after this first. Oh, I'm working on it now. New office set up, all that stuff.
for the new year.
Yeah, I think I may try a new broker. Mix it up.
Okay, guys, I'm leaving. Go for today.
Damn, I hit my mouse. Guys, I touched my mouse and it's caught on fire. After that fire trade, baby.
Take care, Jdun. Take care, Kimbo family.
See you, bro.
Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, team bull, let's do the gains roll call. How'd we all do today? If you took that trade with us, how'd we all do? How are we ending up on FOMC day morning? How'd y'all all end up on this beautiful FOMC day morning? How are we sitting off that trade? 1100, 250, 305, 450, 1100, 500, 120, 60, 495, 94, 560, 130, 22, 120. Let's go. I love the base hits. 523, 1500, 23, 626. Let's go. I love seeing y'all get the small wins, baby. It adds up. Don't listen to what they say online. Small base hits are how you make a future in this industry. Consistent base hits every day is how you make a future here as a trader. I don't care what anybody says. In an industry where 95% of people fail, be the 5% that trade smart, trade safe, chooses DOD, and focuses on base hits, focuses on the process. Told y'all, help you guys get funded and catch winning trades every day. All right, I need to use the restroom quick. I'll be back. Be right back, Team Bull. You know what? All we do is win. So we're putting on the Broncos jacket, baby. Because I'm feeling like we're going to the Super Bowl today. So we got the Broncos jacket on. Because we're in Super Bowl mode. We are in Super Bowl mode this fine morning.
We need to find another song. One winning trade.
Ooh.
So weird how trading you have different like on the way down will have so go further on trading than it will trading you a lot of times.
We got the Denver Broncos Super Bowl, Jacket Unks. That's where we're headed this year. You ready for that, Grizzly? For the Broncos to go to the Super Bowl?
I don't even know what
Ooh. You
who
fun.
else is gonna go to the Super Bowl. Just gotta win one more game.
I just realized, guys, I got stopped on my run out of that trade. Everybody. Super solid winner for the AM, baby. We'll take it. We'll take ourselves a nice dub on the day. FOMC, so we didn't really expect much. My expectations on FOMC days are very low, but I'm happy with how that turned out for us. Broncos versus Cowboys Super Bowl is crazy. Ooh, you fun, fine, ton. Ooh. You guys all choose DOD this morning? You better have all chosen DOD. TikTok as a reminder too, y'all. I'm live on YouTube too. If you guys want my all my levels and my trading view, make sure you guys tap into the YouTube. Jdun Trades. DOD is the only way. The only way. DOD has given me 5 green days in a row. Let's go. I'm going to be announcing that free webinar I'm hosting at the end of the year too soon. For those of you that have been asking about it. You guys know when you come to a Jdun webinar what you're getting. Just saying. When you come to a Jdun webinar, you know exactly what you're signing up for. I'm sorry you lost 2 evals. Sail song. That Eagles game was crazy. Y'all fumbled the bag again. Hey, honestly, for how barcoding this price action is, I'm happy with what we got. The fact that we caught a solid, what was that like? Over a 30-point trade, 35-point trade, in this barcode action, that's a dub. I'll take that all day, every day, baby. Would I still be open to an orb trade? It depends. Honestly, I'm probably going to take my bread and wait for the interest rate decision in JPOW. I likely will not take another trade. That's DOD. So the reason I like that trade, if you guys, for educational purposes, is that we had this wick down. Okay. We had the pre-market low, this blue line. We have the 50% retracement here from the high to the low with the 61.8 below it. So when we had this wick up and a higher low candle here, I was looking to capitalize on this higher low and ride the wave up to, ideally, I wanted to see us move from my entry area up to that 15-minute high. Like this is ideally what I wanted to see. Would have been about a 1.7R trade. However, we trimmed twice and took profit just above 1R. So the reason I like that trade is because you saw buyers step in, our wicks form, higher volume on this move up. So I was looking to catch that trend move up on this higher low to this next key level. And that's how I trade. It's all probabilities. It's all systematic probabilities to where I have an edge in the trade and I can define my risk to have more reward than I do risk. You only trade after Grizz or Greg start trading, not your calls. If they take trades before me, that's fine. What do you mean? I call all my own trades. I don't say, oh, I'm only trading because Greg's trading. I almost never trade with Greg, respectfully. I don't mean that disrespectfully. We just don't trade we don't trade the same. I only call trades if I like them. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just don't trade with Greg. We don't trade the same, which is fine. You and I might not trade the same. That don't mean either of us is right or wrong. Yep. There's no right or wrong strategy. The only wrong one's ICT. I'm kidding. Kidding. Don't.
Control's still the same spot, right at 622. We just keep wicking down, touching it, and closing above it.
Are you still in this trade, Grizzly?
No.
I mean, neither.
Stopped that. It was a green trade, decent trade. It just literally stopped me out for like 3 points. Just pushing me up. They stopped you up by 1 point.
1 point.
Not even 1 point.
Foul.
Crazy, about 1 point.
My Broncos are going to the Super Bowl, baby. I'm telling y'all right now. At least the AFC Championship. Like, at least. And that's just what it is, y'all. I understand you might not like it. But that's just what's happening. I don't make the rules. Hello. What? Oh, damn, that's crazy. My Bambi. There's 5 deers. You're on speaker. There's 5 deers in the front lawn. They want the signal. Oh, they would have gotten the signal. I called it a banger longs. I bet all the deers heard around town. That's what the good trades are, is here.
Hi, big dog. I'm gonna try that one.
Will you bring a deer in for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the small one. Oh, there's a big old buck too. Jeez, these antlers are huge. Come here. Come here. Come here, Dave.
Well, his name is Dave.
Yeah. I just Jeez, the dogs are going crazy. Come inside.
Okay, kind sir. I will call you later, or I'll see you in 5 minutes.
See you in 2
Right.
minutes.
Call you later, bro's literally outside. What's up, dog? How you doing? Don't. Can't believe we caught a banger in this. I'm happy. How's your morning been, Gene? Slow? Very slow. Market hasn't really done much. We got blessed with a nice dub. What? Yeah. We got like a 35-point winner, though. In longs. That's it, Gene. We're taking the Strato to the gym today. That's final. We're taking the Strato. It's only been an hour. Feel like, I was going to say, you know who's really good in basketball this year too is my Nebraska Cornhuskers. We're ranked. Yo, please do not forget, guys, today is the last day for 40% off Tradeify Select accounts. These are the accounts that in 3 days you can qualify for daily cash payouts. You can use code Jdun for 40% off each select account. Have up to 5 at a time. Apex has a crazy deal again, too. Those are my two favorites, Tradeify and Apex. Both for different reasons. Oh, shit, 90% off, baby. Damn, Apex 90% off is back. Y'all have been waiting on this for the people. Yes. Oh, yeah, we got to get these locked in for FOMC later. That's major, guys. Get your accounts ready for later. I'll do my absolute best after FOMC to help you guys get funded. You funded. And that's major. Apex is 90% off. I likely won't take another trade today. Not this morning, excuse me. Unless there's a systematic setup, but I mean, look at the market. It's very, very choppy. That's crazy. The 50K evals are only $19 with Apex right now. That is insane. That is bananas, guys. Bananas. $20 for an eval. For a 50K eval. $20. You guys can use code Jdon and secure that. You can buy up to 20 accounts at a time. Yep. The 25, 50, and 100Ks are all $20. After activation fee, it's only $84 if you pass. Yeah, well, screw Bulanox. Time to switch to Apex. Got you guys a winning trade. You guys said if I catch y'all a winning trade, make y'all some money. Y'all scratch my back too. 90% off is back. Best deal Apex has. Pay done, baby. Pay done struck. Now pay done is asked that you use code JDON on Apex. Go get yourself some bread. That trade was nice, Grizzly. That was like sushi and steak money. That's crazy. That new Apex deal's wild. Image. Let me put this in the there's the benefits of the new Apex deal, everybody. You guys can use code Jdun in the pinned comment to secure your accounts. I'll do my best to help you guys pass them like I did this morning after FOMC. I'll be trading the last 2 hours today. And also, what's it called? I'll be helping you guys tomorrow and Friday. We're vibing today, baby. We're vibing today. You guys remember too, Apex is the firm that I got my $50,000 payout from. 50 big ones, 50 rackos. Don't. You follow the rules, you get paid at Apex. I'll tell you that with confidence. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that move. Look at that move.
That's the move I wanted yesterday. And it's just like,
I know.
I only seen downside yesterday.
That candle kind of gave it away right here. Oh my gosh. Of course, Apex's website goes down. Yeah, constantly.
Go down just now.
Yeah, whenever they run a sale or there's any sort of traffic, just the website just dies.
They broke the website.
Oh, it's completely down, no worry. Good when the website goes down as soon as you drop the biggest sell.
Yep.
Some money for you.
Grizzly, you ain't taking fantasy this year, my boy.
Think so?
You are in second place. But don't get too confident. Your boy's coming in hot. Yep. Apex's website is currently down, so have to wait till it comes back up. And then once it comes back up, the sale is insane. 90% off, $20 eval fee. You could realistically go get 20 accounts for $400. That is bananas. That is bananas, guys. Bananas. They do not have instant funded, but they have 1 day pass. Which, if you're trading with me, shouldn't be too incredibly difficult. I'll do my best to help you guys find a winner, hopefully to the downside. I like passing evals for people to the downside. Personally, I mean, upside, like we caught a 35-point winner today, but downside moves a bit quicker. You feel me? Yeah, that's crazy. Too much traffic crashed the site. I have the deal on the screen too. Only $84 all in if you pass. 1 day to pass. Yep. You can use code Jdun for that discount and for payout protection too. That's a big perk of using code Jdun as well, is you get payout protection. If anything happens with your payout, if you follow the rules and anything gets jammed up, I can go to their upper management and expedite your ticket. If you don't follow the rules, there's nothing I can do. But if you do follow the rules, I've helped many people get their tickets processed faster.
That's still down.
Yep. Don't. Yep. You calling it, Grizzly Glock?
There's just nothing else to be. No trade to be made here.
I'll probably call it in like 15 minutes or so too.
Trading FOMC, I don't know if I
Yep. Get on with me, Grizzly.
I gotta go buy some clothes. If I'm back in time, I will.
Bro wants the drip.
Oh, I told you. Getting more out.
Bro wants the drip. Bro wants the drip.
Someone hacked me whenever Apex's website gets back on track. It starts working again. They grab my social accounts. All right. I'll see you all in the morning. Maybe during during FOMC. If I'm home, I will get on with it.
All right, bro. Peace. Adios, Mr. Grizzly. And then there was two of us. It's just you and I, baby. Hopefully you guys made some guava this morning. We caught that nice trade. Now we're just relaxing, waiting. Once Apex's website comes back up, I'm telling you, you got to capitalize on that deal. It's honestly the best, cheapest I've ever seen, especially if you like trading 50K accounts. You guys know that my ultimate goal for y'all is trading lives, trading live capital, but props can be a great way to get some valuable experience and scale your trading. As long as you can choose DOD and follow the rules. I don't tell you DOD lightly with that. I don't want you to fund these prop firms like a hamster wheel. DOD is discipline over dopamine. 90% off, and they're discounted as well. So 50K is only $19, $19.60. If you pass the account, your all-in cost is $84. But it's cool that the evals are so cheap because it allows you to be a bit more aggressive and get yourself funded. Which I've always been I don't want you gambling on evals being. Well, the thing is, so I say this, it sounds a little hypocritical, but I got my $50,000 payout from 100Ks. But as far as your drawdown goes, a 50 and 150K are actually better accounts. Their dashboard is just dead. Just deceased. I mean, this deal is so good, it literally shut down their website. It's so much traffic. Don't. All right, y'all. Holy shit. I look away and freaking Hulk comes through and takes a little blue. Who gave Hulk the Viagra? What is that candle? That is crazy. That is wild. What's up, Azoth? How's it going, bro? A little bing bong action. I will never. I will never take off the Broncos jacket. Never. Oh yeah, that candle right there was the account killer for sure. Damn, that deal was so good it literally shut down Apex's website with so much traffic. Once it comes back though, you guys can use code Jdun for payout protection and 90% off all accounts. Your all-in cost if you pass at 50K is $84 and the eval is only $20. So until you pass, you're only paying $20 in eval. Which is great. Grizzly had some great advice for trading. Oh, yeah, he has lots of great advice. That's why he's part of Team Bull. How do you like footprint charts on TradingView? You like those? Yeah, the dashboard isn't working with the dashboards where you'd have to buy accounts. So their dashboard is down. Nope. The dashboard is not back up. Well, I guess if you don't have an account, then you can buy, you can sign up. You can use code JDUN for 90% off and payout protection. Well, maybe you can go get accounts then. But if you're waiting for the login to work, code JDUN does work. All capitals. I assure you that it does. 90% off. If you guys have any questions or want to message me, you can always DM me on Instagram at Jdun Trades. That's the only place that I answer DMs. If you'd like to get access to Team Bull, to our free Discord for free Fridays, or if you have any questions about prop firms, DM me on IG. It's my most active platform. Wow, this is fucking freaking dumping. Excuse my language. Freaking dumping. Look at that. Done for the day. Walking away. DOD. Hey, I respect it, bro. I respect the DOD. I will always respect the DOD. Oh my gosh, look at that. Nice job. You caught some? Heck yeah. When you fight on your lies like this. Take me away. We got the vibe going. Made over a rack, just under 2 racks on the day. After a red day yesterday, we'll take it. I love house music. It's like all I listen to now. I blame Hunter. I blame Hunter for my love for house music. People are saying that Apex is back up. So you guys can go ahead and use code Jdun. This is the best deal I've seen them do in a very long time. Only $19 for a 50K eval. That is insane. That I will personally do my absolute best to help you pass. No better time to stack up on accounts. You gonna send me some sauce? Sup, Tyler? A Band-Aid does keep the problems away. We're jamming here. Take me away. Need advice. I'm new to trading. I signed up for the 150K account. Started Monday. I'm up 5,500. Is that okay? As long as you're following your plan. If you're new to trading, I don't give a shit how much you're up or down. I care about what your process is. That's what I care about. Is how is your process? How are you coming in and executing day to day? I don't care about daily or weekly results. I care about monthly, quarterly, and yearly results. I want to set you up for a profitable 2026. When you join my live streams, I want you focusing on DOD. I want to set you up to do this on your own. Obviously I give signals. But my ultimate goal for y'all is to learn. You can cancel anytime. Yup. You like my house music, Gene? We just be vibing. Just under 2 racks on the day. What? What a deer in. Should we lead it in with some bananas? NVIDIA struggling. I think that's what's leading the NASDAQ. I've been rocking with Mal P, Gene. What's this guy? And we just trying to vibe. So we said we've been working our ass off of this 9 to 5, and you're just trying to vibe. That's why you're here. That's why you're trading with Jdun. I'm gonna help you choose DOD and get yourself paid. I like John Summit too. I think he's a little overhyped, but I do like him. Don't you dare listen to John Summit. What's wrong with John Summit? I like John Summit. He's coming to Vail in March, and I will be there. I think he's overhyped, though. I'm with you. He is very mainstream. I'm with you. I think he's overhyped. Trust me, we're on Team Mike, my boy. You guys think you guys like the house vibes here? It's a good one, too. Discipline over dopamine. Not dopamine over discipline. No. That's the mood we get in when we make some money. We make some good money. Shorts still look good. Let's see what our next level down. We're below previous day low. I'd love to see a nice downtrend today after the Fed decision and Jay Powell speaks. Hey, Jacob, I love you, man. You've truly changed my life. That makes me so happy, bro. Damn, that's super dope. Hopefully I've helped change a lot of your lives. That makes me so happy seeing those comments. Whenever you guys send me DMs like that of you getting your payouts or saying you changed your life, you lost weight, you took control of your trading, that makes me so happy. I read all of them. I read all that I can. That's why I do this. It's bigger than money. Obviously, I appreciate when y'all support me. Do my best to keep you guys entertained, keep a smile on your face, and keep you guys making money, trading right. Jdun is the master. I appreciate you, bro. Today, if you'd like to show support, if you've never traded a futures prop firm, or if you have, use code Jdun with Apex for 90% off. Go get yourself an account and trade FOMC with me later. If we find a good trade, I'm not just going to nuke a trade just because. You guys know that about me. I take pride in the fact that I am one of, if not the only influencer with a code that doesn't advocate for taking a bunch of trades and taking stupid shit and like having you guys blow your accounts. The timeline I want you guys to take The ultimate route with prop firms is you get your accounts as cheap as possible. You get valuable experience. You ultimately get a payout, and you take that payout and move it to a live account. You use the prop firms as a tool, not an end all be all. Do my best to find you guys winners every day. I do appreciate when you guys use code Jdun. It means the world to me, supports me, and I'll always do my best to help you guys make progress and keep you guys on the right track with your trading. I will be live for FOMC today too. If you were a beginner, I would honestly like a beginner. I'd honestly recommend Tradeify over Apex. The Apex sale is cheap, so that 50K would be fine for $20. I mean, it's not going to put much risk on you, but overall, I like Tradeify's select plans for true beginners. I do everything I can every day though to tell you guys DOD and help you guys trade smarter with these prop firms. I want you guys to use code Jdun, and they know you're going to be a liability. I want you guys to ultimately, my goal for you guys is to trade with discipline, live with discipline, and to do this on your own. I like when you guys come in here, learn, focus, and ultimately trade with conviction without me. Like, I love when you guys come in and say, Jdun, I don't listen to your trades anymore, but I learned and I'm making money. I do have a partnership with an options prop firm. They're called Vanquish. I need to put it back in the description. I forgot with all these Black Friday deals. If you guys trade options, you can use code Jdun here for 50% off and a free reset. It's the only options prop firm. I don't own a prop firm. I owned a prop firm 10 months ago, almost a year ago. And I got bought out for a bag. When I switched my focus, yeah, I know I've been sold that, bro. 10 months ago, almost a year. I'll tell you this though, your margins are incredible because people don't follow DOD. That's why I tell you guys every day. Like, I've seen the internals, I've seen every single number you could possibly imagine. You guys need to follow discipline over dopamine and go for base hits. I can't tell you how many times I've seen traders blow up on day 5, 6, or 7 before a massive payout because they got greedy. How much you sell it for? Why are you pocket watching? I'll tell you this. With all that I learned there, I'm going to help you make as much money as I possibly can. Yep, the only place I answer DMs is on Instagram. Jdun, I just bought a 50K account using your code. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, seriously. I owned Funded Futures Family. And code Jdun will still work there. I just don't talk about it a lot. They're a good firm. They paid out over $12 million. You guys can still use code Jdun with FFF. Gabriel, thank you, bro. Seriously, it means the world. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Just promise me you'll use DOD. You'll trade smart, trade safe. Can I go into DOD? So DOD stands for discipline over dopamine. How I use DOD is I wait the first 15 minutes. I wait for a 5-minute confirmation with the volume where I have defined a risk and a solid risk reward. I also don't force trades if I lose. I wait for A+ setups only, and I stay consistent with what I do every single day. DOD is a mixture of psychology and system that when you implement can have great rewards if you stay consistent with it. How's Winter Park for skiing? I'll be there in January. Great. I like Winter Park. I have an Epic Pass, but I'll probably get an Icon too, honestly. Oh, you are too, Gene. Gene and I love skiing. Gene's addicted. Want to go skiing right now? I'm going to take some signs out. That was hilarious. Yeah, Gene was skiing. My Instagram is not based in Nigeria. You're looking at a fake account. It's just Jdun Trades, JDUN Trades. There's lots of fake me's. The only real one is verified. It's just JDUN Trades with no commas or numbers or anything. I passed my 50K. DOD works. Let's go. The options prop firm is Vanquish. I'll put the link here. You can use code JDUN for 50% off and also 1 free reset. That's their deal right now. It's the only options prop firm I partner with. If I appreciate you guys tapping in, following on IG, and sending me a DM if you have any questions. Someone said, my friend isn't being DOD with me and trying to turn me into a DGen trader. Well, that's not your friend. Any quote-unquote friend that wants to implement bad habits or bad practices into you is not a friend. And I will die on that hill. That's why I lost a lot of my day ones. I mean, I still have some of my day one homies, but like when I started finding success and really changing my life and got sober and changed virtually everything in my daily life system that allowed me to have the success I've had by 29 years old, like I lost a lot of people. Misery loves company, and I was not going to be part of that company anymore. No way. You switched up on the day ones. I never switched up on anybody. The only people that switched up on me are people that said, oh, you changed. Well, of course I changed. When people say that you changed, they act like it's a diss. When in reality, if you're still in the same spot you are at 30 as you were when you were 20, like, bro, like, you should have changed. You should change right now. Change is not a bad thing when it's focused on bettering yourself. You feel me? You should want to change. You should want to change your trading. You should want to evolve. You should want to grow. Like, bro, you're still at the club celebrating with bottle service and you're living paycheck to paycheck. What are you celebrating? Poverty? I'm just saying, like, not to be cutthroat, like, it's true. How is someone going to be mad at me for not wanting to go out to the club and drink, and wanting to better myself and focus on myself and get a good night's sleep? Yeah, these people are out partying, celebrating what? Misery? Couldn't be me. Could never be me. I want you guys to join Team Bull and focus on DOD and focus on bettering yourself. And you got to go into 2026 with a new plan, guys. Like, you cannot have the same 2026 as you did 2025. And maybe you had a great 2025. Well, if you did, let's find out how to scale it. And if you didn't, if you're not, I'm curious. Are you guys completely satisfied with how your 2025 went in terms of your trading? I genuinely am curious. Everyone here. Who's like, you're completely satisfied and you don't want to grow and you don't want to scale and you're 100% happy with where you're at right now? No, nope, first year, hell no. No. F no. Quick testimony. Was following you since 2021. I took some gap years after losing motivation. Came back this year and took 2K to 10K in a month with options. That's amazing. Now you took 2K to 10K. You know what I'm going to tell you to do? Because that's a massive percentage return. I'm going to tell you to withdraw 8,000 of that. Pay yourself and see if you can run that 2K up again. So the last thing I want you to do is turn 2K to 10K, and then what happens after that? Or maybe take out like 5K and keep 5K in. But make sure you secure some of your gains. Because it's very easy to give back all that. And that's the last thing I want you to do. The last thing. I've seen it happen too many times. Yep, we'll run, Dan, run. That's going to be a main focus of mine and Team Bull for 2026. Is really focusing on getting everyone in here disciplined. I had something crazy happen in person yesterday. So a few weeks back, and mind you, whenever I've met, like in my time on social media, I get recognized all the time. Like pretty much, what do you say, Gene? When we go out in public for an hour, I get recognized at this point. Like all the time. And it's great. I love meeting people. If you ever see me in person, please say hello. I would love to say hello to you and shake your hand and have a conversation. There was this one dude, maybe he's in here, but I saw bro staring at me at the gym all the time. And at this point, I've been doing this long enough where I know, like, I'm like, dude, if you recognize me, just come say hi. Like, I don't bite. Not usually. Not on weekdays. And and this guy, like, never said anything. And I was looking at my Instagram DMs and I seen bro blocked me, but he didn't realize that I could still see his profile picture and his Instagram name. And this dude was talking reckless, like, was saying shit about my kid and my family, and just bro was just mad about something. So I found him on Facebook and I was like, hey man, just so you know, like when I see you in person, I am going to say something. Like you're going to say this to my face to face, because if you can say it behind a screen, hopefully you can say it to my face. So I see bro yesterday. I say, Gene, come here. That's him. And I go up to him, and I'm not a big ego fight guy, but I go up to him, and mind you, I'm like 6'7". I look at him like dead ass, like 5 feet away. I'm like, you said that over Instagram. Like, say it to my face. Like, let's talk. You had all this courage online, so respectfully say this to my face. The dude just starts shaking. I'm like, you wanted to say all this. And like, you can call me dumb. You can call me an idiot. Like, you can say things to me. Like, I got thick skin. People call me weird names online all the time. Jdun, you name it, like whatever. I really, name calling doesn't mind me. But like when you talk about kids or like family, like that's a line that I would never cross to anyone, and like that you can't cross to me. So I'm like, I'm calling him out in person, and bro is shaking. He's like, I'm sorry. I was having a bad day. I was like, dude, well, you just gotta, like, if you wouldn't say it in person, don't say it online. And that goes for everybody. I did not knock him out. I'm not into fighting like that. I mean, I've fought off and on long term from in boxing and jiu-jitsu and such, and karate growing up. My mom had me in early, but no, I just wanted to call him out. Like, I'm not a fighter. I like meeting people from online. I've honestly never had a problem with anyone in person, and I love that. Like, we have a great community. Bro was just talking reckless. I don't think you think I thought I'd seen it, and I did. I just wanted to call him out. And it was like, of course, again, bro was very kind in person, of course. So all that to say, the internet has made people way too comfortable talking shit with no consequences. So don't be that person. Treat people with respect. And if you wouldn't say something in person, don't say it online. Just be kind. And if you ever see me in person, I would love for you to come say hello. Yeah, I mean, Nigel, I looked at his free press. It's like, that's what you have to say, that I have a code with Tradeify? Okay. And then I do my best to help people choose DOD and get payouts and understand the prop firm model. And if they want to be successful with props, giving them the formula. My DGen friend, trader friend, is trying to full port FOMC and trying to tell me to do it too. I told him DOD. That's right. Tell him DOD. Nigel, my bro. Appreciate you, man. Have I ever come to Canada? No, but I actually was just telling the homie I want to come to Canada to ski. I'd love to come ski in Canada. I want to go ski more places around the world. Can you learn anything from here if you have $0 extra funds at the moment? I mean, chat, if you have $0, do you think that you can learn something here about DOD in your life and you can find value and discipline and I hate the word motivation, but discipline and motivation to keep moving forward? I think you can. I think you can have $0 and come to this live stream and get value. I certainly will. I'll tell you this. If you rock with me and come take what I say to heart and focus on bettering your life every day, you will not have $0 for long. You can paper trade and learn, but I would really, ideally, if you are in a bad spot and you don't like where you're going, I think the perfect scenario for anyone who doesn't have money and isn't where they want to be is to get some sort of job in the afternoon and trade in the mornings. Obviously, that's not possible for everybody, but that's the ideal situation. Or you're gonna have to sacrifice. Like, if you're not where you want to be, but you have to work in the mornings, well, then you're gonna have to free up time in the afternoon that you might be spending playing video games or texting or, doing whatever you're gonna do. And instead, you're gonna have to focus on getting some back testing and screen time, learning. People don't want to do that. People don't want to put in that work. Discipline over motivation. I don't like the word motivation. Like, honestly, I never use the word motivation anymore because it's, in my opinion, excuse my language, it's bullshit. Motivation does nothing for anybody. It does in the short term, but not in the long term. I see people get motivated all the time. They see me hit a big day. They see me, have a good physique or something, and they get motivated, and then they give up 2 days later when shit gets hard. All their processes go out the window when things get hard. As a reminder, guys, I believe Apex is working again. You guys can use code Jdun for 90% off. It's the best deal I've seen from them. If you want to trade futures with me, I'll be back on for FOMC. You can use code Jdun for payout protection and 90% off Apex. I recommend the 50Ks. It's only $19 for you. $19.60. It is working for some people. I guess some people it's not working for, but for some people I've seen people get accounts. And if it's not working for you for whatever reason, then it will at some point today. I did catch a W today. 1 dub. I'm going to get off in like 4 minutes, y'all. I'm going to get off and go to the gym so I can be back in time for FOMC here in a sec. I will be live for FOMC, though, inside Team Bull. How was Asia last night, Gene? Catch any winners? 15-point winner? People have been loving the Team Bull Asia streams.
They think we should start streaming later, though.
Why? Oh, there's only 20 votes. You got to run an actual poll.
In what?
Like in the admin trading floor. Then you get a real gauge.
What just keeps it so slow?
I will help you pass your eval. Yup. I appreciate when you use code Jdun, but you certainly don't have to for me to help you.
I asked them if we should do London too.
Look at my house music vibes, Gene. We've been vibing. We did take a trade. Yep. 1 winner, 35 points. New York Knicks bomber. I'm a Nuggets guy. I'm a Nuggets guy. I was also a Kobe guy. I got assigned. My favorite piece of art in my office is my signed number 8 Kobe jersey. A signed number 8 Kobe jersey on the wall. Favorite piece of art. I will never sell that thing. It is beyond. I didn't meet him, but my boy Eric did. My boy Eric is in music and athlete management. He had lots of pictures with Kobe. He got that jersey signed personally from him. He gave it to me as a gift. I helped him with trading and gave it to me as a gift. We just became good friends too. So I have a signed Jokic jersey too. I would never sell that Kobe jersey, like ever. You could literally offer me 20 grand for it right now and I wouldn't do it.
We need to put this jersey up.
I know. The Jokic one? I know. Today?
Yeah.
I was always a Kobe guy. Mamba mentality. He wanted to win.
Look, it can go right here.
They don't make him like Kobe anymore. Bulls fan. Bulls, the Chicago Bulls. I went to a Bulls game this year. Josh Giddey was balling. I live in Colorado and I also have a place in Wyoming. I technically have a place in Nebraska too. I'm a big Midwest guy. I have a place in Cheyenne, a place in Colorado, and well, technically speaking, 2 places in Nebraska, but I just don't own them on paper. I bought my mom a house and I've helped my grandma with a lot of things with her house. Basically, I've redone my grandma's whole house. Book recommendations for what? Let's go, Karma. You're up next, bro. Nope, in Cheyenne. Jackson Hole is sick, though. That's a good guess. I haven't. No. I went to the Chicago Bulls game when they were here. As a reminder, too, guys, today is Tradeify's last day for those 40% off the select accounts. The Apex deal is for 7 more days or 6 more days. Tradeify will go down tomorrow. It will not be under $100 for a 50K tomorrow. Final. Activation fee. Wyoming born and raised. That's cool. You can reset. I don't know how many times per account. I've been loving house music, personally. All right, y'all. I am personally going to mob off for the morning. I'll be back on for FOMC in 2.5 hours, okay? I'll be on for the last 2 hours of the day. So trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. And as a reminder, today is the last day for Tradeify's 40% off the select accounts. A 50K eval with daily payouts after you pass is only $95. You guys can use code Jdun. It's the last day. The discount will likely go down to 20 to 30% tomorrow. Today's the last day for 40%. And when they say that, they mean it. They don't keep it going. So you guys can use code Jdun for 40% off. Lock in a less than $100 account with daily payouts after you pass, which is insane. And I'll see you guys for not for Power Hour, for FOMC, okay? Trade smart, trade safe, do something DOD in the next hour, 2 hours. And I'll see you guys back on for what's it called? FOMC in a few hours. God bless y'all. Trade smart, trade safe. Peace. Glad we could catch a winner today.